And I've talked about this laughing, crying thing that happened to me when I was in the spirit realm that I then like re-experienced multiple times. And it's happened multiple times for maybe different reasons. I've seen it on a video once years ago, trying to find an example of this because I wanted to see if other people had experienced it. But it's getting into this, hysterical laughter, which would swing into this really deep, soulful crying. And it's not this, I'm not talking about happy crying. This is something different. And, having that laughing, crying experience like multiple times over the course of a few years, I really started to think about the contagious nature of laughter, of crying. But then also like this thing kept coming up of like, well, what's something else that's contagious? And it's interesting too that laughing and crying, these two things can kind of flip back and forth. You can cry because you're feeling so happy. You're feeling so joyful, like it's just overwhelmed. But then there's this other thing that's contagious, that's similar, because laughing and crying are both, it really is like your solar plexus and your throat chakra sort of marrying up in these ways. When you're laughing, it's a combination of breathing and this belly sort of sacral thing. It's this thing with your breath and your emotions. But then yawning, right? So, yawning is contagious. And it's another thing that it's involved in your throat chakra here, like you take in more air, you open your mouth and and it's this thing that it's compelled. You don't have much choice in it. You can try to resist the urge to yawn. If you resist it, you're still going to kind of do this internal yawn, And laughing and crying are similar. You can resist these things, but they really do overcome you.